Hey YouTube, it's Carlash1990, and today I have a bit of a shorter video. I have an opening for the Sorcery Draft Kit. Finally got these in the mail, and if you're not sure what these are, they're basically just a box that has a bunch of these, they're not even, are they ordinary sites? I don't know what they are. You basically can have any number of them in your atlas, and they're made pretty much for drafting, but they're legal in all decks. And you also get 4 of this avatar here. So it's not really a whole lot, but it's enough to, supply people with what they need for drafting sorcery. So like I said, it should be a pretty short video. There's nothing like special or fancy in these that I know of anyway. So go ahead and get this open. I will say it's a little difficult to get this lid open without just completely destroying the box. There we go. So let's see. And I've already opened two. Yeah, I've already opened 2 of these. I ended up ordering 4 of them so I can have a bunch of sites for all my decks. But in case you don't know, there's this little card here that kind of tells you how to draft sorcery, which I thought was really cool. I love when games do stuff like this, especially on like physical things. And then we have this side too that kind of it explains how to use the box and whatnot and proper deck sizes for drafting. So I didn't even know this was in here. I thought it was just the sites and the avatars, so it's kind of cool that they included something like this. And yeah, here's the avatars that you get. These are like the Gen Con ones, except they're not foil. They're just, just straight up, some basic Spellslinger avatars. And I will say nothing in here is foil as well. And if you haven't seen this avatar before, it is very straightforward. You have the 20 health, 1 attack. You can tap the player, draw sight, and then this one's like shtick is that you start the game with 4 spells in hand instead of 3. So kind of helps smooth out the drafting process, I suppose, with a larger hand, though I think Sorcerer is probably just better. This is just, I think, an easier card to play, though. And then, yeah, you have 12 of each of the 4 sites that are included, and I'll kind of separate them. And I have to say, I absolutely love the artwork on these sites, especially this one. Holy crap, dude, like these look so good. I actually replaced a lot of ordinary sites on a lot of my decks to include these, even though that they don't do anything besides providing threshold. The art looks amazing, and this actually looks like where I used to live. I used to live in Napa, California, so this kind of reminds me of home. So that's kind of cool. I mean, unfortunately, this reminds me of Napa too because, yeah, that place is always on fire. I've actually been evacuated for fires near my house multiple times, so not fun. But yeah, this art is great, and like you said, you get 12 of each of them, which is a fair amount to draft. I think they go over how many draft kits you would need for X amount of players, maybe. Nope. Okay, then everyone opens a second. Okay, no, this tells you how to do the draft thing. Yeah, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it did online. What is this? You'll need 1 draft kit for 4-player draft. Oh, or 2 for 8 players. So if you want to do an 8-player draft, get 2 of these. If you want to do a 4-player, just get 1 of these. Well, I will say in drafting, pour water is probably going to get cut a lot. So yeah, I don't know. I'll leave that up to your own discretion. Here's a close-up of Wasteland. Yeah, it looks like everything's on fire, but 12 of those. And like I said, there's Valley, which looks like Napa Valley. It really does. And 12 of these. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special outside of absolutely gorgeous artwork. And then Spire. Yeah, this art's great. Especially for air, because the ordinary sites, I don't generally play more than 1 of each of the towers because there's no point in drawing multiples of the same one because they don't do anything. So this is one I found using a lot of in decks. And then if you are playing a water deck with the increased atlas size, this is going to be your new best friend. You can fill out your atlas size without having to run a bunch of non-water sites and then screw up your bodies of water. Just dump hella streams in your deck and call it good. So yeah, I think this product's great. It was only 15 bucks. Which I thought was it was a lot cheaper than what I was expecting. I was expecting like 30 for some reason. So the fact that it was literally half as much as I thought it was great. So yeah, excellent product. I would probably recommend every sorcery player at least getting 1 of these. to, you know, fulfill that Atlas minimum requirement when it hits on our 3 in Legends, and especially when it hits when probably set 3 comes out, when the Atlas will be 40 cards, which is currently what I'm doing with all my decks anyway. So again, that was the opening video. Hope you all enjoy, and yeah, excellent product. I couldn't recommend it enough. So anyway, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all later. See ya.